Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 4 and our group member is Alani Fatini, Shafrina, Atika Aisyah, Khalif Nabil and me, Nang Aida. Today we are going to present about correlation and regression analysis between average pocket money per day and meal taken per day among foundation students.
Presenting about the introduction of our mini project. So the definition of food consumption is expenditures. It refers to the monetary value of acquired food, purchased and non-purchased, including waters, beverages, as well as food expense on away from home consumption in bars, restaurants, food courts, or canteens, or street vendors. Therefore, our group collected data to observe how the foundation students of UPM spend their money on food.
The objective that we get from this correlation and regression analysis is to study the relationship between pocket money and meal taken per day by foundation students, and next to predict the maximum value used by students to buy their meal per day.
I am Alani and I will continue with the method that we use in this project. So first, data were collected from college students a month earlier using survey method by creating Google Forms. From a total of 150 respondents, we took 100 respondents for the sample in this project. In this project, the average pocket money per day is the independent variable, while meal taken per day of a student is the dependent variable.
Okay, so let's move on to the findings that we got. This is the graph about meal taken per day versus average pocket money per day. The second graph is about food expenditure among students. Value of covariance is 3.3277. Value of R is 0.3990, shows a weak relationship exists in the data collected.
The recommendations to improve this mini project or experiment is, first of all, put a regulation or a set of rules on the questions in the Google form for more efficient data interpreting, so that we can save time trying to interpret the data we receive from students. Next is that we need to be more specific and precise in the Google form questions, so that we can obtain the actual and exact information we want from our respondents. Lastly, is that we should gather a wider range of respondents, not only foundation students of UPM, so we can have a more better and valuable information to gain.
Thank you. I will continue with analysis. So based on our results, we managed to calculate the value of covariance and interpret the Pearson product moment, which is R. So the calculations are as shown as below. So these are the table that we get from the data collected. So number one, we have to find the covariance. So to find the covariance, we use the formula given, which is corrected sum of products divided by the data value minus 1. So to find the corrected sum of products, we have to find the sum of x and y minus by sum of x multiplied by sum of y divided by data value, and we get the answer, which is 332.77. So to find the covariance of x and y, 332.77 divided by 101, which is the data value, minus 1, and we get the answer 3.3277. So from this variance, we figured the data we collected shows a positive covariance. So I will continue with the next step, which is to find the line of best fit using the equation, which is y equal to b naught plus b1x. So the first step, we have to find the value of b1, which is corrected sum of products divided by sum of deviation of x. So we already got the value of corrected sum of products, which is 332.77 divided by 1025.49, and we get the answer is 0.0325. So for B naught, we use the formula given, which is sum of product of y minus B1 multiplied by sum of product of x divided by the data value, and we get the answer is 2.412. So we just put in the value of B1 and B0 inside the equation given. So for the last calculation, we have to find the Pearson product moment, which is R, using the formula given, which is corrected sum of products divided by sum of squared deviation x multiplied by sum square of deviation of y and square root it. So the first step, we have to find the corrected sum of products of value, and we already got the answer, which is 332.77. So the next step is to find the sum of squared deviation of x using the formula given, which is sum of products x squared minus sum of products x squared divided by data value, and we all got the answer is 10251.49. So the last step is to find the sum of squared deviation of y using the same formula, but replace it with the y variable, and we get the answer is 67.84. So we just put the value inside the formula given, and we got the answer, which is 0.3990. So from this calculation, we can conclude that the value of R shows a weak relationship between average pocket money per day and meal taken per day among foundation students. This means that both variables have a low correlation.
Is some question that we created from the Google form.
In conclusion, the relationship between pocket money and food consumption for college students was studied by using data collected from the students. And most of the students spend their money about 20 ringgit Malaysia to 30 ringgit Malaysia for their food per day. That's all from us. Thank you.